Hi friends, Oily Gurus. My name is Keely Korn and I'm here to tell you a little bit about Digize today. You probably received the Digize Vitality oil in your kit. I have here the regular Digize. This was what I had in my kit when I got it. There's the new Vitality line, which is specifically labeled for ingestion or internal use of the oils. And the other one, which looks like this, is for topical or aromatic use. So yours, how do you use it? And I did want to say, it's the exact same oil in them. They're just labeled differently for how you can use them. But the same oil can do the similar things. So anyway, Vitality. The easiest way, and kind of what I do, is I will take a drop of the oil and put it on my tongue. Got it. Bottle's almost empty. And whew, it has a taste. It has an interesting taste. It takes some getting used to. Some people will take a drop and put it on their finger and then rub it on the inside of their cheek so that it doesn't get as much on the taste buds. Another way to do it internally would be to get some vegetable capsules. They sell them at essential oil retailers, sell them, or at your health food store, and you can put some drops in it. Another way would be to put it in your water, maybe add some peppermint to it to mix up the flavor, make it taste really good. You could put some in honey too, with the sweetness of the honey, and it'll absorb. And then, you could put it in a spoon. I do that. Sometimes I'll make a little warm tea out of it with the honey and mix it up. And Digize, so what it does, and Young Living is really creative, and I like this. They're blends, which are specially formulated for specific purposes. Their names usually give away how we use them. So Digize stands for and helps support our digestive system. So it helps with our digestive system. It's good. You can take it, 10 minutes before a meal. Sometimes you take it after a meal if you need it. Another way, so the other way to use it would be topically or aromatically. And topically, you could just put a drop in your hand, rub it directly on any area of concern, like your belly. Aromatically, I don't know many people that put it in their diffuser, but you can. I know people who have. And so those are the main ways. You can put a drop in your hand as well and breathe it in, and it's always going to support you in those ways. So what I want to do today is tell you some stories about Digize. How does Digize work? Why has it worked? The main thing I know is that it does work. We were on a family vacation, and my brother-in-law had taken some, and he came down into the family common room. We were about to have breakfast, and he's like, Digize, it's working, gotta go. And he just took off out of the room, and it was pretty funny. Just last week, we were out having Mexican food dinner, and, Mexican food's always good on the digestive system. Mexican food plus a margarita. And my sister-in-law was sitting there and kind of was, I could tell something wasn't right. And I was like, you know what, I have Digize in my bag. You want to try it? And she's like, okay, what do I do? And so she put a drop on her tongue and, didn't really say anything. And so 5-10 minutes later, we walked out of the restaurant, and I asked her, I was like, so how do you feel? And she was like, oh, I feel much better. Oh, yeah, no, that's much better. I'm not going to need to get anything else or do anything else. And I was like, good. All right. Exciting. We also have some friends who are missionaries, and they just left last week, and they were going out on the mission field in Mauritania and Africa. And they contacted me before they were leaving and said, we have some friends who are already on the mission field, and they swear by Digize. What do we need to do to get Digize? And so we got them all set up, and they're now leaving, and they're for their first time on the mission field with the Digize. And I'm thankful that they're going to be able to support themselves. So that's another thing. It's really good for international travel when we encounter things that, our bodies may not encounter here or wherever you are. When you're in a different place, it our tummies take some adjusting, and then sometimes they encounter things that are completely foreign and they're not happy. And so Digize is there to help you during that. And then a unique story and a unique use that I've found for Digize, and this is something that I wasn't expecting at all. A couple weeks ago, I had I needed just some extra support for my respiratory system. I had a lot going on with the change of seasons and having been outside. And I was using all the oils that I knew to support my respiratory system. I had my RC out, I had lemon, lavender, peppermint, was reaching for anything that kind of would support that. And I was looking through my essential oils desk reference, and this is the desk reference. If you don't have this, it's amazing. I recommend getting it. If you have a pocket reference, save up so you can upgrade. This is amazing. And so I was looking in the back just for some personal usage. It recommends ways that you can use the oil, and I was looking for respiratory support and things related to that. And I kept seeing Digize listed, and I thought, well, that's weird, but I kept seeing it. So I thought, it can't hurt. I need something, and I would like some relief soon. And so I took the Digize, put a drop on my tongue as I normally do, and I felt better. And I noticed that that oil worked for me. And sometimes sometimes our bodies need different oils. Everybody's body's different, and the oils will work differently for different people. And so I had been trying all of these oils and hadn't seen any great relief at the point. And so then when I tried the Digize, I noticed relief. I noticed it, and I provided relief for a couple hours. And so a couple hours later, kind of needed some more support and took more of the Digize. And that was a fun way to discover a new use for Digize for me, and I really loved it. I took that oil with me everywhere, and the good thing is that instead of needing that respiratory support for 2 weeks, I only needed it for 2 days. And so these oils from Young Living are amazing. I hope that you're getting them out, that you're using them, experimenting with them, trying them out. Don't be afraid of your oils. They are there. They're going to help your body. They're going to support your body. They know what they're doing. And so anyway, I just wanted to leave you with some of these stories, and just so that you can see how Digize has worked for other people, how it's worked for me, and how it can work for you. And so I look forward to you finding your own stories and finding stories with your friends and your family and ways that you can share it with them as well. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day.